Florida Real Estate State Exam, Keynotes, Flashcard, 15 questions with explained answers. Flashcard 1. Term, Real Estate License Law. Definition. First FL Law 1923 First FREC 1925 Real Estate License Law is FS.475 Division of Real Estate, DRE, was created within the Department of Regulation in 1982 Part 1 of F.S. 475 equals Licensure and Regulation of Real Estate Licensees, Part 2, administered by the FL Board Estate Appraisal Board, equals Registration Licensure and Certification of Appraisers in Federally Related Transactions. Flashcard 2. Term, Brokerage Relationship Disclosure Act, BRDA. Definition. The BRDA and FS.475 define the parties and various relationships a broker may have with each in a real estate transaction. Flashcard 3. Term, Presenting Offers. Definition. A broker has a duty to transmit all offers made without an earnest deposit, failure may be concealment. Flashcard 4. Term, Multiple Listing Service. Definition. A marketing tool consisting of member brokers and their associates who share information pertaining to currently listed properties among all members of the service / may offer and listing a commission split to other licensees. Flashcard 5. Term, Broker's Right to Compensation. Definition. Arise when a broker has performed that which they were engaged to perform. Flashcard 6. Term, Exemptions, Non-Comprehensive List. Definition. Attorneys in fact authorized for another under a power of attorney attorneys at law giving legal advice, not getting commission on sales etc. Court appointees for salary only not commission, includes trustees, receivers, masters in chancery, court-appointed appraisers, etc. Salaried employees of an owner or broker for an owner of an apartment community working in an on-site real estate office in a leasing capacity. Note, tenants may receive up to $50, cash, rent, credit, etc., as a referral fee. Individuals when dealing for themselves cemetery lot sales people registered, licensed and certified appraisers under FS.475 Part 2, so long as performing appraisal services authorized under that part. Flashcard 7. Term, Real Estate License. Definition. One who has met requirements of law plus permitted to perform services for others related to R/E transactions. Flashcard 8. Term, Procuring Cause of Sale. Definition. Is the first broker to bring / produce a purchaser who is ready, willing and able to buy. Flashcard 9. Term, Post-License Education. Definition. Or inactive must complete a 45 hours post-license education, PLE, course prior to expiration of their initial license. Individuals with a 4-year degree in real estate are exempt. Failure to complete PLE will cause license to become void. To continue to practice, individual will need. Flashcard 10. Term, Testing New Applicants. Definition. FL for testing services to assure competency in applicants' field. Now, a private testing service is being used by the state to test real estate license applicants. Exam questions and answers are confidential / theft or reproduction is a third. Flashcard 11. Term, Uniform Commission Rates. Definition. Illegal under antitrust laws. Sherman-Clayton Antitrust Act is federal law that makes illegal establishment of uniform prices in any industry / fee should always be a matter of negotiation. Flashcard 12. Term of Office. Definition. FREC members are appointed for 4-year terms, may not serve more than 2 consecutive terms, no max of time able to serve so long as no 2 consecutive terms, do not get paid salaries / receive $50 per day plus expensed for all days worked. Flashcard 13. Term, Employment by an owner, employer. Definition. O/E equals individual or business engaged in the buying, owning, or development of real estate must register with the DBPR, but is not licensed. Flashcard 14. Term, Employment by a broker. Definition. Sales associate or broker associate is an agent of the broker, cannot receive compensation from anyone other than the employing broker, can only work for one broker at a time. Flashcard 15. Term, Authorized Brokerage Relationships. Definition. Public in one of 3 different relationships. Phase 1, transaction broker, 2, single agent, and 3, no brokerage relationship. Written disclosure specify the nature of the relationship and the broker's duties inherent in that relationship and required in single agency relationship and in no brokerage relationship. Single agency relationship, SAR, is created when a broker accepts employment under a single agency agreement that defines certain services to be performed on behalf of a principal broker, may represent only one side of a transaction, buyer or seller, landlord or tenant. Attempt to represent both parties would be an illegal dual agency only agency that creates a fiduciary duty, allowing principal to place trust and confidence in broker. Fiduciary duties include confidentiality with any harmful information received from principal, excludes material defects in a property. Obedience must obey all legal instructions of the principal. Loyalty required to act in the best interest of the principal, interest of none other above / most favored price and terms. Disclosure must report any fact or rumor that may affect principal's decision. Accountability required to account for all money and property the agent comes to possess for principal skill, care, diligence. Licensed pros are held to a higher standard of conduct than public. Single agent notice for must be completed before or at the time of entering into a listing agreement, agreement for representation, or before showing property, whichever occurs first. No brokerage relationship, NBR, exist when a real estate licensee has no brokerage relationship with a customer. For sale by owner, / still must deal fairly and honestly, still must disclose all material facts affecting